Good morning, everyone. I'm Bilal Malik, and you're watching BM TechNet, learning every day. Today, we'll just talk about briefly about the data centers. We all know that they're hosting servers and applications. They do upload data. They definitely download data. Either it's in the form of web pages, etc., or maybe it's a running service, or whether it's these are virtual machines or huge storage accounts, whatever. How and where that all is being processed? Question. So answer is coming next. Answer is quite simple. Definitely they are doing it somewhere on the data centers, but there are different type of data centers on which Microsoft have done a very good job. They have used portable containers for their being serving those, taking advantages from those portable containers at the data center. How? For that, I have pasted a link in the description of this video. It's a really good to view that video because it's very well animated, and the whole procedure of setting up that container from scratch to end have been described, and that is just a very short video of like 2 to 3 minutes. You can enjoy that. So ITPACs are basically, they used to have a very much inclined toward that, but nowadays they are moving forward from this, and where they are moving forward, that is in next slide and more interesting. But ITPAC was an abbreviation for IT pre-assembled components, which means it has its own ventilation system, own electricity, own cooling structure. So that was the portable containers or portable data centers, you can say. Besides that, definitely there are multiple locations and availability zones which Microsoft owns in the whole globe in a different regions, which is a separate discussion. We'll definitely discuss about that regions, zones, etc. in upcoming videos. But for now, besides that, they used to have ITPACs and project Natick, undersea data center. Imagine, guys, undersea data center. So it's a project on which Microsoft have been working. They are right now in the phase 2 of this project. In phase 1, they've deployed and tested for the numbers are here. On the northern side of Isles, uh, the data center was loaded with 12 racks containing almost 864 servers under sea, and it has its own associated cooling system infrastructure, and it was deployed after the coast of Scotland. Um, and the purpose is, the idea which is very interesting is, like if anybody is sitting in any zone in the whole globe, they can have any nearest site of nearest region for Microsoft Azure, but there could be a position or a location in the map where it's on a very um, far distance, like very much far than the others. So in that way, they decided to use the coastal. They have targeted the basically the coastal lands, and it's going to be a coastal to coastal area connectivity, and the user who's going to be sitting on the coast side, they do not need to go to any other of the region or to any other of the locations. They can have their data and the performance by sitting on edge of that coast. They can get a very uh, better performance rather than going towards any of the other region on the locations. So again, this is a very interesting project which is under phases right now. Hopefully we'll get to hear more about this from Microsoft. The data security is the most challenging and the most concerning part for every organization these days, even for the SMEs and the huge companies. So security is not only of data, also for the physical side as well. So uh, with the international standards, Microsoft is following all these complying basically all these standards which have been set globally for the security measures. Then it has ISO, HIPAA, RAMP, SOC 1 and 2. Then about the access is like even the direct Microsoft staff who are working for Microsoft, they cannot access the data center by themselves, right? The access is limited. And when it comes to, besides that physical security, like I said, it's not even open for all Microsoft staff. Data is also kept private from others using the virtual network technology, and we'll discuss that in detail in the virtual networking part. So your data is copied 3 times, and that depends on the settings you set. And besides that, you can use a disaster recovery option. So in case of any natural disaster, you can have your site enabled, or your data recovery site enabled or on. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you liked it. If yes, then click the like button and subscribe for our upcoming videos. You can also drop your suggestion remarks in the comments below. Thank you.